thank you so much for meeting with me today.
Hello.
First, to start off, what's the name of your business and what is its purpose?
I'm the owner of LC Inspired Beauty, where I make handmade jewelry. It started off as just a bracelet business, but I knew I wanted to expand to other things, which is why I made sure my name wasn't specific to the bracelets. And now I make necklaces, earrings, still bracelets, and rings as well.
So, what made you get into jewelry and not like something else like purses, makeup, like lashes, things like that?
Well, cosmetic wise, I'm not very like a cosmetic type person. So making jewelry was a bit better for me because I just know I could just let my creativity run wild. And as far as jewelry wise, the tying into also the purpose, I knew that whenever you can like have an outfit, you always just want to have a little pop of color maybe, or just something to tie it all together. And I know jewelry can just do that as well if you just know what you're looking for or find the right thing, which is why I also allow commissions so you can make whatever you'd like and I can make for you to fit whatever outfit you would like.
How has your family, your friends supported your dream, and how have they set you to like newer heights with your when it comes to your business?
Yeah, so with my family, of course, they've helped support it financially. I help make some of the bracelets for them, which them wearing it around, they kind of advertise for me. My friends have purchased some of my products, which is great, and I'm very happy about that, which is also a kind of like a financial and advertising support. Yeah, they've supported me fully in all ways.
So how has WETATi helped you with your business and helping you form your business mindset? I mean, before we started this interview, you talked about how Dr. Dureke especially has coached you for the convention and to help form like how you navigate your business now.
hmm So what Tati has helped me by kind of relaunching my business with newer experience and newer learning skills, but I've learned from them. So before I had my business, but it wasn't really going well because I didn't really know how to run one, and I was younger at the time as well. But after taking a couple classes and spending a time with Watati, I've learned to grow, relaunch. I know what to do now. I have business cards. I have a name now. I know what I want to do, the purpose of it, and all that. A target audience and more.
So how has WETATi eased your mind into owning your business now?
They ease my mind in one way of just being proud of it. So I know that some businesses may explode and go well, and then sometimes they don't always turn out the way you'd like it. And in the end, that's fine. I'm still young. I can learn from my mistakes. I can still grow from it. And I think even as an adult, I can still grow from mistakes as well if I continue to have my business. Um, it just made me proud that I even tried to do something that it's made this far and all that.
Definitely. Like owning a business is really hard. Like you have to maintain a certain level of money to put it back into the business and also pay yourself because I think you're the only one who creates the jewelry, right? So you have to like pay yourself. So and also the business cards, advertising it to new customers, it's a lot. And I just wanted to like rephrase that question and just ask you how Watati's like helped you like maintain those things better.
The competition last year, when the last year's idea pitch competition, when I won second place, I got $500, which definitely went back to my excuse me, went back to my business and definitely helped me financially. I was able with that money, I was able to buy more supplies and create more jewelry, which is how I got the necklaces, the rings, and the earrings and all that. It also helped me advertise more with the idea pitch competition. The way they broadcast had more interviews. They helped me kind of advertise more, my help my business get out there, get more people. Dr. Drake herself even has bought some products or and has referred me to other friends of hers, which they have purchased from me, which is great.
So yeah, that's actually really funny. So actually looked on your Etsy shop and it's really good. Like you have themes there. You have like a Halloween theme. I was like, oh girl, I really want to buy some. Like it's really good. And you did say that you wanted to like you customize jewelry. Like you the customers can ask for just anything. And yeah, so I just want everybody to know that go to the Etsy shop. Like your at is LC Inspired Beauty, right?
Yes,
Okay,
that's
so yeah, I'll put it out on the screen for you so that like people definitely know because her jewelry is the bomb. So yeah, that which go what you said about Dr. Dureke helping you like referring you to her friends and referring you to her friends and buying some and also helping your pitch. I also just have to ask, how else has Dr. Dureke supported you in the journey toward the main event, like the convention, because it's going to be in a week and a half from now.
yes. So, before the Instagram live, we had a meeting with her about our PowerPoints, for example. So she used my PowerPoints as an example of one, how far it's gone to the great, the positive, and where I can improve on. So, more pictures were needed. The type of text where I could emphasize where, because each business is different. So where maybe I didn't need to fill out just because it wouldn't really pertain to my business. Support also, just overall encouragement. Definitely. I remember last year for a idea pitch competition when she would just give me calls, still giving me pointers where I could improve, and overall just the encouragement and help.
How do you think Watati overall has empowered you? Like their purpose is to help low to moderate students create a business mindset for themselves. So how do you feel like that has overall impacted you, and how do you feel like it can impact more people, more students like yourself?
Hmm. So, Witati overall has showed me that I can achieve whatever I put my mind to. Um, so with my business, I was able to achieve this, and I was able to continue the competition now for my second year. For other students, I think even if you don't want to make a business, it helps to open your mind differently. When I take the classes, it's like the critical skills that we're learning. There's just overall moral behind it that you can get from it, even if you don't end up taking the business or marketing route when you go to college or your whole career. It's still something you can take away from it. It opens your mind to a different how other people might think, especially business wise. So yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. I feel like whenever Dr. Dureke even talks about Watati, she's like, oh, like this is where Watati really helps to like pick up where school, like where ordinary public and private school leads off, which is giving us students the practical skills that school doesn't really teach,
Hmm.
making a business for ourselves, like being creative, because in school we're not really taught to be more creative. It's just like, oh, you have to do this way and then that's it. But Watati really fosters creativity and allows students to be themselves, and they just like help do a little this and that in the way. So definitely, I totally
Yes.
agree. And lastly, how important is it for young people to chase their dreams right now instead of when they're older? You know that saying when it's like, oh, I'll just do it when I'm older. You know?
Hmm. Yeah, so starting now can, well, one thing that I've learned from starting programs at a younger age, because I'm also in a journaling program, is that you can always kind of get to people easier, especially adults when you're a child. So when I was in my journaling program as well, we were able to kind of, well, we weren't able to go out and actually interview people because of COVID. But just like with Tati program and the journalism, they kind of told us that it's easier to grasp at adults because you're younger and they're going to kind of feel a bit empathy and try to help you the best that they can. So it's you just kind of have that leverage at a younger age that you can learn from, and it's just easier to start now. You can make mistakes, you can deal with them, know what to do, what not to do. Whereas adults, you might get scolded more, or like the penalty for like maybe making mistakes might be a bit more severe. But when you're younger, you're seen as just someone growing. You're still growing, and you can use that to your advantage, I would say.
Definitely, I totally agree.